fall foliage could create a flooding nightmare as Nicole moves into the area.
And homeowners across Charlotte right now being asked to remove leaves and debris near streets and storm drains. Well, Queen City News reporter Taylor Young joining us live now from East Boulevard in Dilworth.
And Taylor, you found some spots that could be an issue here over the next 24 hours when the rain's really going to start coming down.
Brian, Alicia, it didn't take long driving into Dilworth to find a covered drain. Now, this is a prime example of what could be problematic for this neighborhood. As you can see, the drain is completely covered, and it doesn't take long for a drain like this to get blocked and cause this entire street to be flooded.
What feels like a never-ending job.
It seems like every other day, if I don't get out here and rake them, they just keep piling up.
Is considered vital ahead of an approaching storm expected to bring lingering rain and winds across the region.
So I've been trying to do as much on the streets as I can, in addition to what we get off. So if I'm raking these leaves from our grass out into the street, I make sure that I get them out of the street, because I put them there, a lot of them.
Hidden under this pile of leaves and debris is one of 100,000 storm drains across Charlotte alone. Even a small amount of blockage can cause a street to flood.
Even if you get an inch of rain, but if that storm water can't go down that storm drain, it's going to back up.
Throughout the day on Thursday, stormwater crews were busy monitoring 44 major streams across the county. 12 had to be cleared prior to rainfall. Now they're relying on residents to tackle the drains outside of their homes.
You could be away from a creek. I'm 3 miles away from a creek. That's not going to flood here. Well, if the storm drain's blocked, you live down a hill, that water starts coming down the hill and it has nowhere to go. It's going to back up onto that roadway.
So if you have a rainstorm, that water doesn't go down the street as it should. It just locks up into those leaves.
While some residents and businesses relied on landscaping crews to do the job, others took matters into their own hands.
Determined to not have those leaves block up that curb.
And while Stormwater Services is not expecting major flooding tonight or tomorrow, they are keeping an eye on what's happening up in the mountains and how much rain they're getting there and if it's going to impact our streams locally. Of course, we're going to keep you updated with the latest. For now, reporting live in Dilworth, Taylor Young, Queen City News.